Destiny Patterson, and today I'm giving an informative speech on GMOs. Today is October 22nd, and this is for public speaking in Rebecca Armstrong's class. Would it make a difference to you if the foods we consumed were genetically modified organisms? There are many people around the world who are unaware of genetically modified organisms, also known as GMOs. GMOs are living organisms that have their genes changed to modify their development. There are many pros and cons to expanding the use of GMOs, but I am going to inform everyone on the positive to society, some potential negative impacts on human health and environment. Following that, I will discuss the most successful GMO producer in the world, Monsanto. GMOs are a new technology that haven't been fully tested. In Europe, GMOs are already required to be labeled. Environmental worries and potential health risks have led to this. One big effect GMOs are having on the environment are the appearances of superweeds. These superweeds are resistant to herbicides. One well-known type of GMO plants that have herbicides inserted. Oh, I'm sorry. Cut. Herbicides. GMO are plants that have herbicides inserted into their genes. When farmers spray their crops to kill the weeds, an unfortunate side effect is that plants die as well. These GMO plants are resistant to herbicides because it is in their genes. Herbicides used on farmers' crops have increased by 20% since 2001. Because of the overuse, these superweeds have become resistant to herbicides as well. Plants with herbicides not only possibly affect the environment, but could also pose health risks to humans. The long-term effects of human consumption of herbicides has not been tested. A popular herbicide is Roundup. According to the studies, Roundup has the potential to affect the human embryonic cells, the umbilical cells, as well as the placental cells. GMOs don't have to be bad. A few things that are positives about the GMOs are the possibility to produce more food and grow crops to desolate areas. With the world's population rapidly growing, food security is an issue. FDA recently approved of GMO salmon. The salmon grows at twice the rate of natural salmon. This salmon is available for consumption a lot quicker than natural salmon. Another beneficial GMO is drought-resistant plants. These plants help in low moisture or desert areas. In Africa, these plants are used in areas that typically yield much. Earlier I mentioned a product called Roundup. This is produced by a company called Monsanto. Monsanto is a chemical company that is infamous for creating a substance known as Agent Orange. This is known for being used in the Vietnam War to defrost the jungle. Soldiers exposed to Agent Orange had health issues years after the services. In 1994, Monsanto became first to get approval for a GMO product. So-called Roundup resistant soybean, cotton, and canola seeds were first sold. Supporters of Monsanto would argue that they're solving the world's food problems. Monsanto's ability to mass produce crops almost anywhere feeds millions. The opponents of Monsanto would point to many concerns, including potential or patient patent issues, legal and bribery issues. These concerns have created an aura of distrust among the general public. I'm going to conclude this topic by asking a question. Do you want to know if your corn is a GMO? Would it concern you knowing the amount of toxins we already consume? While it hasn't been proven that GMOs are harmful because they're relatively new, long-term research is not available. The issues, the GMOs will continue to rise. The coming generation will eventually decide GMO's fate. Thank you.